Hello everybody, I hope you're having a good morning and for that matter a great day. As you can see, I'm playing a new game. Most of you probably have not even seen and or heard of this game. It's a small little indie game made by, believe it or not, Adult Swim. I think they're the publisher. It's called KingsWay. KingsWay, not KingsWay. But or it could be KingsWay. I don't actually know. But more or less, this is a unique roguelike RPG game based on an operating system. So the way it works is you just start out, you'll start out with this little window here. Here's KingsWay, and you'll get to select an adventurer, and you get to make an adventure. I have played this before. I've done at least 2 successful runs on my own. I really like this game so far, but now I'm gonna customize my character real quick. Okay, there's my custom character. I now need to find a name for this person. Lilac. Cool. So now I've named. Now I get to choose a class. Worthless is only unlocked if you've beaten the game once. Necromancer is the one of the 2 that I've won on. Necromancer, it can summon it can summon skeletons and demons. And they fight for you in the background while you're attacking something. Not a very basic class. Has a unique mechanic. I don't really think it's too good, but it's fun, The other one I've won on is the Rogue, who's a unique class of utility and agileness. They're supposed to be built on agility specifically. As you can see, this character's maxed out almost in agility, while the Necromancer has little to no agility but tons of vitality, because they're supposed to tank for their monsters, because their monsters don't have HP values. And the Worthless is just bad in everything. But also a perfect working ground to go anywhere. I want to start with something basic. I don't want to do the Adventurer. I feel like that one's boring. The first 3 are supposed to be, via strength, intellect, and agility. I want to go with the BeastKin. This one has a unique aspect. An odd character. Strong and tough, but has a bad reputation. Because I'm, bred by a monster, or made human by a monster, I am now considered evil to most people. And then this is just standard world stuff. I'm gonna move timer, enemy screen. I'm gonna move this down 1 notch. They can be pretty big, the worlds. But yeah, no. I just wanted to go BeastKin. Okay. You start out with these first 3, which is increased HP, increased mana, and increased gold. You can pick one of these to be your permanent gift, or, in this case, in the past 3 runs I've attempted, I've only won 2, I got these 3 items. Selecting any of these items is essentially a permanent, I think it removes it from the item pool permanently, but because these are gotten from previous dead characters of mine, I get a little bonus. I get to keep one of their OP items for when I get later in the game. Or I can start with the big backpack. One of my most favorite upgrades and the one I'll be choosing. The big backpack makes your standard backpack a little bit bigger so you can carry a little bit more. I feel like the first backpack, which is 25 weight, is a little too light comparatively to the big, which is 45. It's just nice. And then if I pay 10 gems, 10 of these, I can get another one of these upgrades. Gold isn't going to be very useful because I'm not going to be able to buy most things from the shop anyway because I have such a poor reputation. Most people will dislike me. HP and magic, +6 is not really that much, and +2 also, once again, not that much. Normally I would grab the gold if I was starting out. But yeah. this is KingsWay. They give you, starting out with the orientation quest, you've received a letter from the king who told you, a distant adventurer, to come to his land and deal with the giant evil of his land, and you'll be able to, purge the world and save everybody. Now, will I actually be able to do that? Unknown. So what I like to do when starting out is to optimize my panels, minimize the logs, because logs don't actually matter too much. I mean, I guess I'll keep that in the bottom right here just for you guys, so you guys can tell what I've been doing. This is the overworld map. It's a unique little thing, this is, having the ability to essentially open a window in more or less a virtual operating system and have it be the game. It's a cool concept. And then here's the bag. I have the King Summon, a key, which are used for opening chests, and a potion. This heals me for 30% of my maximum HP, which is pretty good. And then here's the quest window. I already had that open. And let's get some music playing. I'm pretty sure this music is just chill. Most of this isn't. Oh, I exited. I need to just minimize. Most of this music is actually pretty chill. It's not too, cool. Other than that, I can open up my character sheet. Here's my character sheet. I start with a dirty shirt and a broken sword, which, if you can't tell, is bad. I start off in the orange reputation, which is a slight bit worse than most, and then I get to select where I want to go. And then when I'm traveling, there will be a small travel window that will open up. I'll travel here, and here's the travel window. It's just a nice little simple. A hooded figure approaches. They look scared. Approach. The hooded figure appears to be injured and asks for your help. Do I give the potion or do I leave? Giving the potion will increase my reputation more, but since I'm so low reputation, technically if I lower my reputation to the very bottom of the wheel, I will get a very unique little achievement. Also, I better move my HP now. I will give the potion. I will do reputation stuff later if I make future episodes. Talk. The hooded figure tells you about a great treasure and marks the location on your map. Here's the great treasure. Why not go there? Whenever you're traveling overseas, you can fight more dangerous enemies, but at the cost of traveling a little bit faster. A hooded figure approaches, they look curious. Approach, talks about some treasure, says they'll sell you a mysterious item for 9 gold. Sure, why not? An orb. This increases my damage and defense. Damage by 2 and defense by 1. It's an offhand item, which is right here. It requires 10 intelligence, which I don't think is going to be my strong suit, and require level 5. I can sell that for gold. Now, is it worth 9 gold? Probably not. Talk rumors. Always talk rumors. Tells you about a great treasure, marks it on your map. Here's another treasure. I'm not surprised. It's rare to have them tell you about so much treasure. A locked treasure chest. It's guarded. And here's the little combat menu. You can block. You can attack. The window subtly shifts back and forth because of the whole, it tries to make it like they're dodging your attacks, So they're moving very subtly. Right there, you might have noticed there was an arrow going across the screen. That arrow could have damaged me. It would have actually hurt quite a bit. Okay, take the nailed club. Can I use this? Requires level 2. No. But once I do, nailed club, gonna be my best weapon. I want to go over to this fort, because forts are typically where good things are. Another skeleton. I want to at least get through the beginning part before I start getting into the complex parts of things and how everything's unique. A potion, those are good. I think I'm gonna have to stay at the tavern a lot more on this character than I have. This is an ascended. It's different from a skeleton. Subtly different. They're a beast, like me, but overall, pretty okay. But yeah, this game is very cool. If you don't move fast enough, a storm will come approaching from the left side of the screen here, and it will come and encompass all of the land. I don't know what happens when you get trapped out in the storm, but I got a nice little beast eye, and I got a level. You leveled up, which increased your defense and health by 1. Defense is right here. Health is just the standard HP pool up here. Okay, now that I hit level 2, I get some skill points over here on the side. I'm gonna put all of those into attack speed because of who I am, and I get to choose one of these abilities given to me by my class. So I have Leech, inflict 2 physical damage to the target and gain 1 health point, cost 2 mana. Evil Eye permanently weakens the opponent, causing them to take 1 more damage every attack. Grimora, not Grimora, temporarily causes enemies to be poisoned. Iron Stomach, consuming items instead of discarding them to gain 3 health. So I can just eat like things that I should be discarding for health. Interesting. And then Vigilance. This character does not start with a healing passive, which is one of those things that kind of sucks, because that's always good. Iron Stomach is a good passive ability, but that's only going to really help me later on, so I think I'm going to have to go Leech here. Leech is now an ability right here. Mana, when you use it, will eventually regen every like couple seconds on a tile when you're moving. Leave. A hooded figure approach you. I talk to all the hooded figures that approach me. I don't have a reason not to. Talk rumors. Okay. They heard about some person in a fountain. Oh, I can now use the club instead of my broken sword. I could technically eat my old sword. Go to the guild here, because if you don't know, this first one, orientation, tells me to go to a guild, and it tells me to give them my king summons, and they'll give me a supply bag. How nice of them. The supply bag here gives you some more potions. This is a nice little potion bag if you want to keep it. Supplies and like stuff like potions and stuff are all separate. Like this supply bag is different from this weight. It's like subtracted immediately. A Hardy Ring of Wrath increases vitality by 1 and crit damage by 12. Why not? Even if you don't have the stats for it, always equip a ring. Any good weapons? They're gonna be a slightly higher cost because, you know, no one likes me because I'm the son or daughter of a wolf or something. What? How much damage is on the club? 1 to 2? None of these are like strikingly good. You can, however, sell stuff like the wand here. How much does this sell for? 5 gold? I'm gonna keep it. Sell this and beast eye. I'm gonna keep the beast eye because that can be given to a blacksmith later on to upgrade one of my gear, or it can be used for other stuff. I have 2 extra HP, not that much of a concern. I can go to here, which is a town, I think, a village, or I can just go wherever the heck I want. This right here is a dungeon. This is another town. But no, I'm just gonna chill. That's most of the basic stuff. Appear to have a quest. The best deal If you bring me 4 beast eyes, I'll give you a potion coupon. That's pretty good. Hooded, or a gang of bandits, surrounds you. There are 3 of them. Talk or fight? Talk. Pay gold or fight? I'm gonna fight. Sometimes it is better to run than to take fights. And most of the time it's better to just be offensive rather than defensive. You typically, if you're gonna block, you block right before an attack. Oh, and yes, enemies can also have attacks that are different, that like shoot things at you or change your perspective or that, which is very annoying. But they're better to deal with if you just deal with them like that than to attack or defend. I got a level out of it, so I'm full health, so I can tank a bit more damage. I'll always, avoid those because those are kind of brutal. Blocks don't require you to complete the full block thing. Like, I know it looks like it does, but as long as the block text appears before the attack, it counts as a block. Okay, so I killed it. Now I can level up one of my abilities, or I can get a separate ability. I'm just gonna level up Leech because this is so far my only really good source of healing. Yeah, I did that already. Now I'm gonna put 2 into intelligence, just so I have a bit more magic, and then I'm gonna put more into strength. Strength is your straight DPS. Okay, if I go to a guild, they'll give me a map. Loot. A ring of corrupted health. Gain 1 regen, or gain 3 regen, minus 1 regen. That's just a flat 2 regen. Why wouldn't I use that? Okay. A thieves garb. Why not? Better than what I'm currently wearing. Search for treasure. I found an orb and some leather shoes. And there's one more. I always forget to use the attack potions when I need to. I could go to the town or I could continue forward. The farther right you go, the more stronger the enemies, obviously. Makes sense. But yeah. This game is tons of fun in my opinion. One of the funner games I've played. Ooh, Leech is getting good. Ruined armor. I don't know. Is this better or worse? Thieves is way better. And a skull. I leave. Honestly, just use Leech most of the time. It's good. Really good. Approach. Help. They were being attacked. My reputation increased. Of course it did. Helping out people and doing generally good deeds increases your reputation a lot. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to get a lot of good reputation, but trust me, in time it will increase quite a lot. Loot, beast eye. I need 1 more beast eye and then it'll be good. Is a bone club any better than what I'm currently using? If I remember now. Oh yeah, there's a chest down here. I want to go get that. Make sure to leech some enemies so I get some health back. It's nice that leech is such a fast ability too. I just need some mana regen now. Approach, talk. They want the bone club? Sure, sell it. Talk rumors. You can summon demons. I know. Okay. Oh, mushroom. A fungaloid. This is a different enemy than most. This one summons in little baby monsters like this. You can use these to farm experience if you want. Most of them aren't really worth it though. Okay, I finally made it to the chest. Approach, there's a skeleton. Of course there is. There's always a skeleton. Dude, Leech is such a fast spell. It's so good too. Okay, I got some new ones. I got Fury. Inflict damage equal to 50% of your current health to the person that hurt you for 20% of your current health. Inflict damage equal to 50% of your current health. Hurt yourself for 20% of your current health. Is this like an ability? Yeah, this is an ability. Okay. Passive, growth. Increase the maximum HP by 3 and increase your maximum damage by 1. Strong attack. Why wouldn't I go growth? Heck yeah. Increase damage. That's always good. Another skull, another bone club. Now I want to go into this. Just go full into strength. Unlock a cleaver. Is this any good? 224, wait. Good enough for me. And an effigy. I don't think I can use this. Yeah, no. Need more intelligence. Okay, what were the quests? Hurry, limited time offer. If you go here, there's a free potions until 5 p.m. Once per adventurer. 5, talk, fight. Leech 2, block. If you don't dodge stuff like that, it can be pretty bad for you. They can poison you, they can injure you. Poison is honestly worse than getting injured because damage over time, bad, of course. Leech is turning out to be a pretty good ability so far. I like it. Sometimes you want to afford being aggressive. Oh, that was kind of stupid. I need to know how much mana my magic spell takes. I got an antidote and a bandit potion. Pretty good. Can I loot this? Yep. Bandit's knife, an antidote, and a bandit's tooth. Those can be good for later. Oh, crescent moon. Drinking this gives you 1 extra point and a book of sword mastery. So now if I get anything that's classified as a sword, all things have a weapon type weapon named cleaver. I think that this is a sword, but I don't exactly I don't exactly have a 100% idea of what that is. This is a lot harder of a class than the previous classes I've been doing, because the previous classes I was doing, obviously, a bit easier than this. The rogue and the necromancer have skills that are directly what I would consider overpowered. And since they're overpowered, they're a bit of an easier class, but this class seems a little bit more on the balanced side. There's a campsite. Talk to the merchant, talk rumors. Talk to the merchant. Purchase item. They sell a good key. And traveler boots. I'm gonna buy the key off of them because it's just quick and easy. And what's the stats on the traveler's boots? 1. Oh, they're directly worse. Talk rumors. There's a treasure nearby. I'll go there. I don't know if it's better to go longer distances or shorter distances. Ooh, a bright cleaver. Bright means +2 intelligence and plus crit. Minimum stat requirement must be level 5. Okay. And a worst, pair of shoes. Now, is intelligence going to necessarily be the most important stat for me? No. If you don't know, intelligence increases how much magic you have, stat-wise, and I'm pretty sure it might impact directly one-for-one how much magic damage stuff does. Which, once again, not that important. It's almost just never a bad idea to just accept every item you find. Approach the hooded figure. Talk. They offer you a bribe to not tell anyone. But I didn't see anything, to my knowledge. Oh, they're carrying stolen goods. I could fight them over the stolen goods, or I could just take money. I'm gonna take the money. I know my reputation will slightly decrease, but I don't care. I know my rep is already pretty bad, and technically, if I wanted to, I can decrease my rep to the minimum and get an achievement for it. And I think you also get a unique ending. I will eventually do all the unique endings. An abandoned hotel. Check the nursery. There's a skeleton. What are you doing, skeleton? Getting nursed back to health? I think you're already dead. I think it's too late for that, personally. But you do you, bestie. I leveled up. I can put more into sword mastery, which makes... I think I can. Yeah, sword mastery too. That was more of just a test to see of whether or not I could do sword mastery too. I want to get 15 strength when I can. Take the paper. This is monolith research. That's the big things around the map, the like big black towers. Unlock this. This gives me a bright wand and a cleaver. Oh, I can now use the bright cleaver, which is whatever. Resting in the bed will heal you, but I don't need it. Check bookshelf. There's a scroll of poison too. Not very important. Don't really need a scroll of poison too. But yeah, no, this is a more slow-paced game if you can't tell. It's very slow, monotonous. You take your time. Hitch a ride to the nearest fort, talk to the merchant, continue. Oh, dude, always buy more bags, better. Dude, bags are so good. You know how I have that one bag? Now I have a second bag. And I can, for example, put all my monster drops in this bag, which is what I'm going to do. So I have my monster drops, my equipment, and then my potions. Hey, there. And I don't really care about anything else here. I don't need a ride to any fort. I'm just gonna go to the potion seller and get my free potion. I don't remember if you get to choose which potion you get. Okay, my leech does 3 mana drain and heals me for 2 health. So keep that in mind. Skull, the key, which is pretty good. No subject. Word. Have you seen my horsey? His name is Sponge. Was taken by some bandits. He must be scared. Please bring him back to me. Sponge. Wait in line. Okay, I would love a crescent. Thank you. Always use the crescent right away. Put that into strength. I want to go full strength build here. Oh, Sponge is right over there. I need to go save Sponge. I'm sorry, Sponge is a necessary save. If I save the world but don't save Sponge, am I really a hero? I'm actually just a monster at that point. I let Sponge die even though I knew I could have gone and saved them. Like, Sponge is such a cute name for a horse. The enemies over here are a bit tough though. So it is smart to keep that in mind. Talk to the hooded figure, give potion. Always give potion. Talk. I'm pretty sure most travelers, no matter what, like I can't get a higher reputation than I currently have. Traveling east makes, yeah, I'm aware. Traveling east makes things harder. Are you saying I'm not prepared for this area? I mean, you might be right. I am only level 5. Oh. Ow. 9 hull damage. Yikes. I am getting scarily close to dying. Okay, now I'm gonna obviously stay at the end. Okay. What do you sell in the ways of armor? This is way better. All this is way better than the stuff I have, but it's so expensive because they hate me. I've done so much good and they still hate me for everything. Just because I was born different. Oh, do I have 4 beast eyes? Perhaps? Nope. I'm 1 away still. Golden circlet. Magic regen. At level 7? Something to take in consideration. A shield would also be pretty good. I think I'm gonna take the golden circlet. Add that to cart. Check out. I can't wear it right now. This isn't gonna sell anything useful. And in here is a map. If you guys are curious on where all the objective points are, they're here, here, and here. I'm currently right here. Sponge is there, and then I'm gonna hit this town. Actually, I need to go way further up here, but I have a horse to save. That's more important than anything else. Even my life. Horse more important. Okay. No subject. Approach the house. The young child immediately opens it. Have you seen my horsey? Oh, I need to find the horse. And then bring it to the house. Okay. That's a bit different. But yeah, no, apparently I have to return it to that location. Dude, you get so many UIs, it's like really hard. Upgrade leech. I'm gonna need leech to be pretty strong near the end. Cause you will take a lot of damage. I can go and do that dungeon near the start again. I'm one of those people who strictly believes that you don't really need to go, investing anything into vitality. It's like not too important. To my knowledge, like, it increases your health scaling for every level, I think, or something like that. But like having 2-3 extra health might help you live a couple hits. Oh, that's every beast eye. Okay, so I can get a potion coupon, which doesn't sound that good, but on this character is actually pretty reasonable. I want to hit up that town. Probably should have gone there first, but whatever. Leech, shield, attack. I don't have any more magic, so... the annoying thing about the Phantom is it shrinks your windows. Which does exactly what you think it does. I probably should run. Got away from the Phantom at 1 HP. Looking for a new job. Okay. Can I get to the town? I think it's over, guys. It's over. I went too far to the right too quickly. I survived 14 hours, 23 minutes and 51 seconds. Lilac the Wanderer, level 6 Beastman. Okay, and just so you guys can see, you can bury them and then take one of their items with them. Why not take the corrupted ring? Do I have any major upgrades that I want to grab? Probably like a new cursor. I have the star unlocked. Star might be it. Golden sword's also pretty cool. I'll take golden sword. And I'm gonna go settings, cursor, golden sword. So now I have a cool little golden sword. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. That's the end of today's video. I will probably do a couple more runs of this. It is a very long game, but I hope to just get through it. I want to do every ending at least. If it's well received at all, I'll definitely do more. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!